Eastbound and down Stamati.
Eastbound and down.
Down to Bundaberg.
Down to Bundy. Here we go.
Stamati is particularly excited today because not only do we get to drink rum, but we get to blend our own.
That's true, yes.
What is your mix called?
My mix is called Stamati's Blend.
Stamati's Blend.
Should have called it Snots Blend.
Can Stamati shift to fifth so I don't break the engine?
It's only 170, mate.
I can hear the engine roaring. So Stamati's Blend.
Yes.
I've got, mine's called Big Mike's Blend. So we'll see how that turns out. But yes, leaving Agnes Waters now. On our way, it's going to take us an hour and a half to get down there. So the plan is we're going to drive to our accommodation, park the car, and then walk to the distillery. So no one is designated driver, so we can have as much rum as we like. What else? So the clouds have come out today, which is good because we don't intend on going to the beach. The weather stayed pretty reasonable for the first 3 days of our trip, and those were the days that we were doing beach activities. So we're quite fortunate there. Otherwise, next stop, Bundaberg. So Marty, looking schmick. So we came to the conclusion that we were quite underdressed for the Bundaberg distillery. For those of you who know Bundaberg rum, it is a drink for only the most distinguished gentlemen. So we thought we would dress nicely for them. So while Ben and we finished our KFC, we'll down these and we'll head there. It's about 3 minutes down the road from where we are now. Alright, so here we are, Bundaberg Distillery. This is not only a Queensland icon, but an Australian icon. World renowned. The yellow and the polar bear. Of course, we're the only distinguishedly dressed gentlemen here. Can't believe the disrespect I'm seeing. T-shirts and thongs. Unbelievable. So this here is where the tours will begin. Little dining area. There's a gift shop over there. We'll get them there at the end. Awesome.
We've decided which one to.
Exactly. Alright, here we are. Blend your own rum experience. This is the one we're doing. 130 years of rum blending.
So that is the full guided tour.
Awesome.
Otherwise you can do just the museum.
Tasting glasses. We're going to become very familiar with these
Yes.
very shortly. Exploring the rum's origins.
This is not helping my alcohol addiction.
No, it's not helping any of ours. The drink that beat Napoleon. No way. Drink of sailors and pirates. So I think he's just saying the history of rum. I don't think it's specifically Bundaberg rum.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. How cool is this? The museum's made of barrels. There we go, the Bundy bear. It's a Bundy rum bear. Awesome. They've given us a nice little tag, BYOR. Blend your own rum. That's the experience we bought. It's a little bit more expensive than just a normal tour, but you get to take the bottles home. What they do is, I believe they give you a code. So if you decide that you love your blend so much, you're able to reorder it in the future and get it shipped to you. So we'll see how that is. I don't think we can record on the tour. I was just walking through the museum just now, and I was always interested to why Bundaberg had a polar bear as its logo. So if you come over here, that's the factory over there. See the polar bear up there? See the polar bear here. So obviously, Australia, despite having a variety of animals, kangaroos, koalas, we lack polar bears. We're in the complete wrong hemisphere for them. But the reason that the polar bear is a logo is because the fellow Sam McMahon decided that he wanted to make something to rival the Johnny Walker striding man, Picardy's bat. So essentially, he went and looked for inspiration in his own name. So his last name McMahon meant bear, and because his favourite bear was a polar bear, he made the Bundaberg rum polar bear. Found that interesting, Stamati?
I don't know what you said.
It's about the polar bear.
Yes.
I mean, it's alright. It's not the best, to be honest. I'll be honest, I'm just so much of an alcoholic, it all just tastes the same. I'll drink it anyway.
Try more.
Let me cleanse my palate.
Because I did more on one and less on that one.
Ooh, this smells really good. What the hell? Which one's it?
2 mil of these. And 3 mil of that.
Like for 7 mils, you can't. One's going to be higher than the
I
other.
prefer this one. Mine's terrible.
That's good. I got to lock that one in.
Try that one. I think you're gonna hate it, but give it a go.
I have to smell like.
Change the pour. Right, yeah.
There's too much clashing. You can't really discern any of the flavors.
No,
There's too much.
it's too much crap. Alright, I'm gonna restart. Alright. Back to the beginning. So we've got 2, 2, 1, 2. So I've got 2, 2, 2, and I can add one more. So 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. So I'm having 8. But no, 2, 2, 2, 1 half. So I've got to divide the 2s. If I times them by 3, so it gives me 6, then
You're doing all 5.
I'm doing all 5. Try it. I think it tastes good.
So much time.
I know.
Alright. I'm sure it'll just taste the same. Try this one, please.
Oh, this is way better than mine. Oh, shit.
Mixed all 5. Do you want that recipe? Because I'm going to use this one.
Oh, this is way better.
Do you want that recipe?
Yes, give me that recipe.
Alright.
Okay, so that wraps up the Bundy tour. Fantastic. I know I've said it a million times already, but genuinely one of the best distillery tours I've been on. I will say, definitely purchase the blend one. Like, even though it is a bit more expensive, you really do get a bit more of an experience there. You understand a little bit more about the rums. I'm no good at it, I already said this, but look, it is definitely worth paying that little bit extra. Enjoy the experience, get your 2 free bottles at the end of it, have something to remember the place by. But yes, if you're coming up the east coast of Australia, you need to make a stop off here at Bundaberg. Fantastic location. Well, there you have it. 6 o'clock on a Wednesday. Just no one's here. Awesome. Discount pharmacy is the only thing open. And Terry White Chemmart. So all the dealers are open. Well, you can always feel safe in Bundy. Police are everywhere. Patrolling the streets. Jeez. I'll be honest, I kind of feel like we're in the middle of a gang war or something. Everything's shut. You know? Everyone's too scared to be out past the curfew. The police are patrolling the streets. Vape shops, tobacconists are all shut down. The only things open are drugstores. Pokies open. Of course, all the gambling stops are open. Got a fountain there. So I was looking at the map. There does appear to be some foreshore. So we're going to go and we're going to drive over there. We're going to do some investigative journalism out near the foreshore, see if there's anything going on. And if not, we're going back to the apartment and we're going to drink some Bundy. Brought us to the wrong place. There's really not much going on here. I thought that there might have been like some restaurants along the shore. Like,
What did you think this was?
I don't know, like, you know Manly, how they've got like a little bar area?
Sure. Manly.
Okay, but I don't know. I don't know what people do for fun around here. Obviously not the beach. Obviously they just stay at their house and don't do shit.
We were in the inner city and the fucking
We're in the idiots, but you know, I thought if we go to where the rich people are, maybe the rich people like going and doing stuff during the week, but obviously fucking not. So
Wednesday.
okay, so we wasted that time. We came, okay, but now we know. Here we are, another Bundaberg icon. This is the ginger beer factory, arguably more famous than the rum factory. I think the rum factory is more Australian. You don't know shit, of course.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, somebody go over there. All right, so this is the ginger beer factory. I think it's more famous than the rum factory. It's known worldwide. Yes, the rum factory does have worldwide. Somebody, just stop looking at me like I'm an idiot. Okay, basically, these guys ship worldwide. I looked online. They do have a map of everywhere that they ship to, and you can actually see it being sold in places like, I think Germany sells it, Austria. It's quite famous. So yes, I think a lot more of the international viewers will recognize this brand more than they recognize the rum. All right, but here we are. Cheers to 20 years.
That's the exit.
That's the exit. Well, I'm smart, aren't I? Round 2, let's try this again. 20 years of ginger beer. Awesome. Look at the wall. $1960 doesn't say. It says that, but where did the 20 years come from? Here, 2005. So it must be when the tourist centre opened. It was 20 years.
The actual company is 1960.
1960.
Changed names over the course of history.
See. Well, these are all the Bundaberg bottles.
Thanks.
Must be the original one. And that's the one that we got today. Drinking plenty of those in the apartment. Awesome. Bundaberg. Brewed to be better. Ah, it's a heavy door. Here we go, these are the different flavours.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to have to try a lot of the ones we're going to taste.
Yeah, we're going to have to try them all.
Sarsaparilla, what does it taste like?
It's like licorice. They probably use them in the molasses. Remember at the rum factory? They got so much molasses apparently.
And apparently, it doesn't have any connection to the rum.
It doesn't. It's a completely different brand. You can ask working.
They don't call it Bundaberg.
Yeah, because it's based in Bundaberg.
It's a marketing tactic to get it to be associated.
If you look at the labels and how they write Bundaberg, the font's different.
Okay. But
No.
like still, I feel
Alright.
like it's someone's doing something.
Of course.
So try and get them associated with each other because I feel like just their everyday Joe would be like,
Everyday Joe will probably think,
Same
because you're an
thing.
everyday Joe, but I
right.
am a distinguished gentleman.
Sure.
I dress
So
up
we're
nicely when I
we're
attend
educating
the Bundaberg rum factory.
We're educating the public.
So it's built, so the beers uses sugar cane and ginger. Not a big surprise there. Smellography. Well, I brought the professional here. Brought the man with the nose. Alright.
So
Mystery
what-
scent number 1.
Oh, that's the answer. What am I? It's fruity.
Alright. So you're guessing what it is? Guava? I know. Passion fruit?
Smell
I
it?
don't have options.
I think it's passion fruit.
Yeah, it smells some shit. I got passion fruit as well.
Alright.
Reveal.
What's the answer? Mango. This one. That's great. It's a great.
I think so. I like peach. That special.
Jesus, I'm not good at blending
No,
whiskeys.
good at nothing
I'm not
like
good at
grape.
smelling. Jeez. So here we are. 67 countries around the world. I assume each little light is a store location. Not store location, but where we ship to. In Greece. How good. So France, looks like Germany, Austria. I think that's Austria. Italy. So yeah, I'm sticking to my guns. I think the ginger beer is more famous than the rum. But both exceptional products. Both are the pride of Queensland. Alright. You see that Christmas flavour? Alright, so this is the tasting section of the brewery. It's not really a brewery, it's just the tourist section.
I think is it next door the actual factory?
I'm not actually sure what the factory is. We'll ask them. But basically, when you come, it's about $20 to do the tasting. They give you a case to take home. So you choose 6 of your favourite flavours each. You get to take them home after, which isn't a bad deal. I think to go do 6, the deal's 15. So for an extra $5, you can do the tasting and learn a bit of history. So we'll do that very shortly. It's only on the hour that they do it. So we came at like 10:20. They're already halfway through a tour, so we had to wait till now 11 to get started. Just setting up now.
It's the sweetness of the raspberry with just that tartness of pomegranate. Now the good news, these have started going out into Woolworths about a month and a half ago now. Bad news, they're not part of the
Right.
6-pack, so we get to try them. We just don't get to pick them at the end. And this one we've already been told works very nice.
It's not too bad.
as a mixer, see?
I like how it's got less sugar. 2 grams of sugar compared to, what is it, 34.
Tastes like a mineral water. So.
This is actually really good. But it's not part of the 6-pack. Sucks.
He was only in his mid-20s when he came up with our recipe, which is still the same family recipe that we use today. 2 things have really changed over the years though. Cliff got a little bit older, turned 82 early this year, but you're now finding his ginger beer in around 67 countries. So we're slowly getting that Bundaberg name around the world. Now, the Bundaberg name is on the bottle, but the flavour name can vary a little bit from country to country. If you found our ginger beer in Germany, it's actually called ginger brew, because it's not beer to the German standards. Lemonade in America is called summer lemonade, not traditional lemonade. And sarsaparilla, when we send it over to the UK, Canada, and America, gets a name changed to root beer. So it's the same flavours, just a different name.
Did you know that? Different names, different countries.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I imagine is it not just like translated to whatever like. Speaking of that.
So the laws, it can't be classified as a beer unless it meets the criteria.
In Germany, it has the yeast, water, hops.
Does it need an alcohol content
Well,
to be
that's-
considered a beer?
Well, the thing is, they're not using sugar to give the to create yeast with the create alcohol with the yeast, so there's no sugar in theirs. Where we got sugar in our ginger
Yeah.
beer. So, and it's funny, a lot of Germans apologise, and I go, you don't need to apologise. It's
Yeah.
just every country is a bit different.
Has different classifications.
But it's just funny
Yeah.
how Germans are like, yeah, beer has the weed.
Yeah.
And they said,
Very
then we get
big-
to Australia, and it's like, what the hell? I said, you call everything beer. Well, not everything. But then when we tell them if they're going to a pub, they've got to be careful ordering ginger beer because there's so many alcoholic ones out there now. That a lot of pubs are like, oh yeah, you want an alcoholic one, and 2 beers later, it's
Think? How many countries is Bundaberg ginger beer sold in?
6, 7.
6, 7.
I'll check to make sure there's no colourful flavours that can't be on.
So we're out. That's tasting done. Had a fantastic tasting connoisseur. Our host, Damo, absolute champion. Damo was great. Taught us a lot about the soft drinks. They all use locally supplied fruits. And all these colours you see, that's all the natural colours of the fruit that they use to make the beers and soft drinks. Couldn't recommend it more if you're passing through Bundaberg. Globally renowned company. Second most popular ginger beer in the world, and it's just here at our doorstep in Queensland. Alright, since Stamati was so well behaved on the Bundaberg ginger beer tour,
We get to go to the zoo.
I've taken him to Alexandra Park Zoo, which is supposedly a free zoo here in Bundaberg. Wednesday to Sunday. Good thing we came today then. Oh, we could have gone yesterday, but imagine if we booked like a Monday, Tuesday here. We weren't able to go to the zoo.
I know, that would be devastating.
Here we go. Lace monitor. Already seen one of these in the wild. Yeah, you see it over there. That's huge. Look at its tail. Here you go. There's your parrot, somebody.
One parrot.
When I was telling somebody we're coming here, I'm like, oh, it's a free zoo. He's like, what's it got? One parrot? It's got two in this cage. So already losing the parrot game.
Castle Malacca. Someone's playing music and they'll dance to the music.
Oh, really? We try it?
So,
What song? He likes it. Okay, they don't like it.
Yeah, right.
They don't like
They don't
Tronos.
like Tronos.
Okay. Black cockatoos don't like Tronos.
What about this guy?
This guy.
Probably talks.
Hello.
Castle Malacca.
Wait, they're the same thing. Why is that one in one cage? Do they not like each other?
Press this one.
This one looks quite cranky. The dingo exhibit. Kelpie and Loana. Where are they? I can hear something. Alright, there's something in here. We could not see the dingoes. There's a bunch of bushes. The lady said that they are in there, but we didn't see them. It kind of reminds me a lot of that scene in Jurassic Park when he's looking for the velociraptors and he can't see them. You just hear the rustling in the bush. Australian monkeys. Is there a monkey in here? On the metal. Oh, cute. Alright, so for a free zoo, not too bad. Not too bad. I would come here
If you got a
if I
spare,
like if yeah.
half an hour.
Had a spare half an hour, which we did. It's worth seeing. Staff seem friendly. Dingoes, MIA. Didn't get to see them, but you can see this gun. That's pretty cool. All right, off to the macadamia farm now. So we're here at Australia Macadamias. Macadamia? I can't see that well from the sign. Macadamias Australia is what it's called. So it's macadamia farm here in Bundaberg. Stamati was quite excited for this one, weren't you?
Yep. It's not like I can get this in my backyard. But,
Never happy. Took you to the
some
zoo.
people can't.
Took you to the zoo, not happy. Take me to macadamias, not happy.
I'm gonna
What
judge,
are you happy with?
I'm going to judge their macadamias, actually.
I should have saved the brewery tour for today, and then you would have been more excited for the rest of the trip.
I'm excited.
All right, here we are. Follow the path to Macadamias, Australia. Welcome. Entre, please. Caution, please watch your step. So, in Mario Kart fashion, they are dropping little macadamia bombs on the floor.
Yeah.
And for those unskilled individuals, here they are, you might trip and fall.
I want the green ones of...
The green ones are the raw ones. You want the brown ones. So, are there any brown ones here? Yeah, they are. Here's a few brown ones. All right, we'll go macadamia hunting very shortly. So you put the nut there, you smash it. Cool. All right, let's go inside and see what they've got to offer. So we came today, it's a self-guided tour. It's got a little movie here.
Health benefits?
What other health benefits of macadamias?
I don't know, they're pretty fattening to be honest.
Healthy
Fats.
weight and low cholesterol.
Yeah, they have good fats, but you know, fats are still fats.
Are they cis fats?
They are, no. I don't know.
Trans fats.
I don't know.
Trans fat. Mono unsaturated fats.
Yes.
Vitamin E, antioxidants. And they're good for your heart. Support our brain function too. So if you want to be smart, like Stamati,
Get a lot of nuts.
you have some macadamia nuts. 30% is the kilojoules. Are not absorbed.
I have eaten a lot of macadamias
It'll take longer to
throughout
digest.
my life.
That's why you're so smart.
Yeah. Maybe.
Smart man. Little cafe area out here. Not a bad spot. I do want to go find some nuts to crack though. So, Smarty, see if you can find something. Let's crack some nuts. Macadamias aren't in season at the moment. It's normally March through to August. We're in November. So I don't think we're going to find any, but Smarty's professional macadamia finder, so we'll see. All right, so I've got a few potential ones that we can use to crack. Put these on the table. Hopefully they don't roll away.
I just like sort of. This feels a bit soft. We'll see. Why is it bouncing?
You're not doing a good job, Mr. Professional over here. Do it at my AI's house all the time. All right, give me a go.
That one looks pretty good.
This is my one.
Just chill. You just crushed it.
Yeah, we get in.
No, you can get it out whole.
Okay, so obviously we've come at the wrong time of year because there's nothing in it.
Yeah, I don't think.
Let's try this one. I reckon this. That's mushy. Forget it. All right. So that's what you can do here if it's in season, but it's not in season. So we just smashed a few nuts that had nothing in them. I think we just go purchase some nuts from the store. So we couldn't get our own macadamias, so we've decided to have the macadamia pumpkin scone instead. Quite good. Ladies recommended this one. Can say, oh, thank you.
Half or so, yeah. I get half.
We could just walk 10 meters that way.
Do you need more than half serve? Yeah?
No, I don't, but
Exactly. Well, why waste?
so that's the macadamia farm. Pretty nice, but I would definitely say come when the macadamias are in season so you can actually use these log and hammer things and get some actual macadamias, not like us. But if you do come, when we've come, just go to the cafe and order something with macadamias in it. But otherwise, we're off. Awesome. Look at this. So this is a lookout here at Bundaberg. We're actually standing on top of what is here ancient volcano. And this is quite important to the Bundaberg geography and agriculture here. So they were saying at the rum distillery yesterday that the reason Bundaberg is so good for growing sugar canes is because of all the soil here. It's all volcanic soil, and because of the high amount of rainfall it gets, the sugar cane can grow, and it gives Bundaberg rum its distinct flavour. So over there, that's the ocean. It's the foreshore. We drove through there last night. Not much really going on. It's very suburban. And over here, you can see smoke in the distance. That's the Bundaberg rum distillery, and that's the town of Bundaberg. Very cool. Says memory of Smith leader. Hitler. Read something about Hitler. I have a feeling Hitler was a pilot. I might actually look it up now. I'm pretty sure he was the first man to fly across the South Atlantic Ocean. Let's go look it up. Bert Hinkler, Australian aviator and inventor. So, Hinkler, he designed and built early aircraft before being the first person to fly solo from England to Australia. Okay. So, first person to fly from England to Australia solo. And first person to fly solo across the Southern Atlantic Ocean.
There you go.
There you go.
Wow.
I know something, don't I? Didn't realize that he came on holidays with a guru of general knowledge. A little bit more on Bert Hinkler. Turns out he died in a plane crash over the Italian Alps. Just a sec. So yeah, Bert Hinkler died on the Italian Alps in an aircraft crash. So rest in peace, Bert. But yeah, this monument is there to pay tribute to him. There's also a museum somewhere here for Bert Hinkler. I don't think we're going to go there, but if you go and you look for it, you can find it. Let's see if it's open. But yeah, you see the pelicans here waiting for the food. He knows it's the best seafood. Fresh seafood entry. Grunsky's garden salad. Squid. This looks like something I get from a bait shop, to be honest. Prawns. Oops. Barramundi. Sea perch, spangled, sweetlet. Salmon. They've even got meat as well. Hot portion and cold portion. I was just saying, she handed me this, and I'm like, what the hell? Is this what we paid for? And then she handed me a second thing, so it was a bit of a shock.
Yep.
But it looks good. We'll dig in. Again, riverside view. It's the cold portion. Bug each. And they've got the sauce in there as well. Bit of a small bug, baby bug. Oh. Bon appetit. So the lady here was saying that after 2:30 they switched the menu. So I'm not sure if it gets more
I
expensive
think
or
they
not.
close between lunch and dinner.
Oh, they close.
Yeah, but then for dinner they'll open with a different menu, I imagine.
Yeah. So if you're going to come for lunch, make sure you're before 2:30 or order before 2:30. Otherwise, everything will change. It also looks like a lot of the tables were reserved, so not many people here now, but that's because I think they're closing. But yeah, this is what we got. Good feed, good portions, good price. Would recommend it coming up. But we're just saying that if we were to do Bundaberg again, literally all you would need to do is one night, I think. We'll do the distillery tour on the first afternoon that you're here, stay the night, then do the beer factory, the lookout, and walk around the town, and the zoo. Don't forget the zoo. Zoo was great. do all of that during the day, and then if you're going to go be road tripping like we're doing, then you'd move to your next location in the afternoon. Because I think right now we feel like we've accomplished everything here in Bundaberg. We did the macadamia farm as well. It doesn't take long. It's really only a 15-minute adventure.
You can really choose whatever you want from those things, right?
Yeah. You can choose the ones that tickle your fancy.
Schedule, yes.
Yeah, it is a nice town. Just like if you're road tripping and you think, do I need 2 days for Bundaberg? You probably don't need 2 nights. You probably do need 2 days, but 1 night to split it. Yeah.